Since the dawn of time, humankind has felt the need to laugh. To that end, we produce comic styles ranging from alternative to vaudeville, slapstick to satire, and knock-knock to shaggy dog. But a new genre of laughter is pulling into the car park of comedy with its tyres screeching and its horn honking. It's wit, it's being told by men in white vans, and it's called White Van Wit.
What did the policeman say to his stomach? You're under arrest.
So, yeah, what's round and bites? Yeah, the vicious circle.
Why did the biscuit cry? Because its mum was away for so long.
Straightforward, down-to-earth jokes told by straightforward, down-to-earth blokes, and the humour's been compiled in a new book called White Van Wit. The proceeds of the book are going towards leukaemia research, and the man behind the book is ex-England footballer Jeff Thomas, a man who was diagnosed with chronic myeloid leukemia. Jeff, great to be here with you. Now, first of all, what exactly happened to you?
Probably February 2002, my career finished in quite an up game, actually, an FA Cup game. And scored a goal, and my knee just totally said that's enough at the end of the game. So carried on trying to sort of stay fit till the end of the season, but myself and crew and football went its separate ways.
How did you find out that you had cancer?
Well, probably the following year, about March 2003, I started feeling, perhaps with hindsight, my first symptoms, which was night sweats and feeling out of breath and just not feeling too good, you know. And it wasn't till July where I was convinced I had to go to the doctors by my missus. So fortunately I did. The doctor poked about my stomach for a while, just looked quizzical about a few things, what I was saying, and he said, right, we'll take blood tests. You know, I got the dreaded phone call about 4 hours later. It was the first time I heard this word leukemia, which was like a bombshell. What
kind of reaction did you get from people in the game, people who used to play with, managers and things like that?
Footballers reacted with humour. There was a combat to the seriousness of the injury. And I think with the illness and with it being life-threatening, and because I had a retail shop that was selling suits, so there was questions of, can I put a size 42 black suit to one side just in case?
So tell me a bit about the book then. How did it come about?
Well, I think Leukemia Research approached me in the first place, and the Wits had come up with this idea of actually their customers actually going to their retail shops and putting their jokes into a collection box. And all the good jokes are actually being printed in this book here. So it's a fascinating way of raising a lot of money.
Why did you decide to use the white van man as an example of humour?
Well, I think the white van driver is a culture to themselves, and I think, you know, they're in a sort of ballpark of a taxi driver. They've got their own sense of humour, haven't they?
And finally, Jeff, the most important part, tell me your favourite joke.
Well, there's one here which is quite apt, actually. It says, why don't oysters give to charities? Because they're shellfish.
Jeff, thank you very much indeed. So if you want to impress people with your devastating humour and repartee and also help save lives, then get yourself a copy of White Van Wit.